Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 27th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Avoid the temptation to reach for your screens first thing in the morning, dear Scorpio, as the Virgo moon squares off with the Gemini sun and Saturn. Though weekends are certainly for relaxing, an anxious feeling could settle in if you get caught in a cycle of doom scrolling. If you need a healthy distraction, consider exploring new areas of your neighborhood or working on a passion project. Luckily, sweeter vibes will flow later this evening when Luna blows a kiss to Mercury, creating a flirtatious ambience that's perfect for seeking attention and perhaps the pursuit of a new fling. Situations may arise which may tempt you or force you to act impulsively. This is the time to take charge of yourself and tackle all this with your fighting spirit. Be protective of your children or younger siblings. You will also be able to socialize well with people in society, and you will be surprised by the warm welcome they will give you. It looks as though you may feel rather caught in the middle of one issue or another today. Mercury is touring your 7th house of one-on-one relationships and legal contracts, orienting your attention to the status quo partnerships in your life. This is generally a great time to make sure everything is on the up and up, but today you might be more concerned with your own career trajectory rather than anyone else's. The reason for this is that throughout the day the moon in your 11th house of career goals and professional success will send out a distracting beam to Mercury. It might be difficult to decide whether to pursue your own agenda or follow a partner's guidance. Try to find a middle ground or remove yourself from any situations where you feel you can't be impartial. Without vigilance, antagonistic attitudes at work can have a devastating effect on your day. You are unprepared to deal with the continuous pressure and impending deadlines. Prepare yourself to navigate the day with patience and discretion. With your shrewdness, you can delegate certain responsibilities to others. Allow each situation to completely manifest itself before acting. Your financial aspiration may begin to materialize if you execute an ambitious plan to perfection. To maintain harmony on the romantic front, you must be willing to take a moderate stance on marital issues and avoid rigidity. If you are uncertain about your travel plans and where to go, it is advisable to consult a professional. It is a small investment with a substantial return. You may discover the ideal site to unwind and decompress. Some of you will purchase an additional investment property, while others will shortly move into a large home. The moon in your friendship sector today stirs a desire to be around accepting or like-minded people, dear Scorpio, even if only in spirit. Alternatively, there's a stronger focus on positive goals, dreams, and wishes. With Saturn playing a stronger role in the day's energies as it advances, responsibilities or restrictions can seem a little heavy. Be quick to pull yourself out of a funk and handle problem areas for the best results. Avoid waiting for others to figure out what you need. Even interactions that seem polite on the surface can lack some depth, and this temporary energy can require backing off a little as you get a new perspective and make some edits to current projects or plans. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What do you like about your connections, Scorpio? It is okay to be judgmental for a good reason. Using your judgment and intuition can help you be discerning with your options, especially during the first quarter moon in Virgo. The nitpicky, action-oriented lunation is all about making a quick judgment with your networking opportunities and professional connections. You may feel more self-assured with accepting how you feel about your associations, especially if you want to move forward from someone or if you need to decide if you want to work with someone. Communication is positive today, Scorpio, and finances may be an important topic of discussion. It's important to lay out your plans clearly and concisely. What are your goals and aspirations? How can you work with others to achieve them? Ensure you are all on the same page. Others may be confused or uncertain about their own role, so you may have to lay things out very clearly. Think about your long-term plans. You are very capable of achieving them, Scorpio, so stay level-headed and be sure to communicate your objectives clearly and precisely. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 27th are 51, 23, 31, 16, 6, 27. Daily love. You love having a close connection to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, Scorpio. This is what gives you some of your fiery vibes. Wherever Mars travels, you are especially impacted and more easily acclimate to the energy over other zodiac signs. Right now, Mars is orbiting in fire sign Leo and taking on the wavelength of the regal lion. This brings a great collective focus to all of the themes that Leo rules: romance, dating, courtship, hobbies, creativity, fertility, and children. If you'd like to infuse these themes into your life more, harness the vibe and hop to it. The current aspect at play will make your day, as far as a certain date is concerned. You may have thought that you were going on a business lunch with a client, but after a very short while, you realize that there is more to it than simply work. You could both be powerfully attracted by something in each other, and it may feel like a spiritual reunion. Are you willing to do the necessary work that a relationship requires in order to actually thrive and succeed? The moon is in Virgo and in your 11th house. People quite often want relationships to be easy and go smoothly without actually having the willingness to put any real effort into making things work. Your romantic life, just like any other area of your life, requires that you dedicate your time, energy, and love to it. It is the way that you interact with your partner in your daily life that establishes the long-term nature of your partnership with them. This is a great time to reflect on whether you can afford to devote more of yourself to doing the practices that allow you to have a fulfilling and happy relationship. At work, you are not at peace. There is a constant warfare between your heart and mind, which want to opt for morally and logically correct decisions, respectively. Follow your heart and do something to quiet your mind. Try burdening yourself with a new responsibility. Finances may get disturbed if you spend without thinking much. Everyone has their 2 cents. Who are you going to listen to? Today's energy is intensifying the atmosphere, and as a result, everyone is speaking with great conviction. Don't feel pressured to make a decision now. You are better off waiting. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Virgo and in your 11th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. Health. The day will have a normal beginning, but the healthy effects of your routine meditation exercises will be quite evidently visible today. You may be able to connect with your spiritual self towards the end of the day. Just do not consume much of the medicines, as your liver may get affected. It's not easy to break with tradition, but you are somewhat known for taking the road less traveled. Sometimes the road less traveled for you, however, is the traditional one. Give yourself a break today and follow a very simple plan. Eat only the freshest food available to you, exercise, but take special care of your joints, yoga or swimming followed by a sauna if possible, and get to bed early. Your next break from the norm will be empowered by this respite. Your curiosity is amplified today, Scorpio, and you want to know everything you can find out about the world around you. This is a great day for any kind of research, studying, or learning about new topics. Balancing the crown chakra will help your mind find clarity and focus. Fluorite is a stone that promotes intuition, compassion, and concentration. Place a piece of fluorite on your altar and focus on its healing energy flowing over and throughout your body. Asparagus is low in carbs and rich in vitamin K, making it an excellent addition to any meal. Try eating your asparagus raw with Dijon mustard or garlic hummus for a unique, refreshing treat today, Scorpio. Family and friends. You recently got patched up with someone in a romantic relationship. You have known this person since long, but now you are stunned to see the flip side of the person. He fails to understand your aspirations and to come up to your expectations. Give some time to him and he will act maturely, although gradually, but he will. It might be difficult to feel like you've got control over, well, anything today. So the most important thing to keep in mind is that you should only ever bother with trying to control the things you definitely can control, and then making sure to mentally let go of the rest, because you'll only drive yourself insane if you constantly try to hold on to the reins of everything in your life. Messenger Mercury is moving through your 7th house of romantic relationships, so those important people are in sharp focus at the moment. But as much fun as it might be to run off with a special someone and put your responsibilities on ice, that's hardly realistic. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.